Hello, my fellow donuts, and welcome to Snatcher. Um, well, I guess for those of you who were following my streams, it shouldn't be a big of surprise that I'm gonna play this game because we tried um, a DS demo for this game, and I must say I was really interested in it. So I have decided to make a playthrough of it. It's gonna be totally blind. I still have no idea what this game is really about. We just had slight idea of the beginning of the game in that demo we tried. So I just didn't take time to check out more information, and I guess it's better to be that way. Because I actually like going blindly through games, like knowing nothing. There is something when you are just uncovering something new. Okay. Well, I guess I will go with only joypad. Have no idea. I don't know if you can actually save in this game, can you? I hope you can. Okay. Let's just start because I just don't have anything to tell you about this game. You can check out the information online or check out my stream where we tried the game. I guess I will add the link to that stream in the description. And also, you should check out the thing called Snatcher. I think it was some kind of radio um, program, uh, which is about the events that are happening before the main game, Snatcher. To be honest, I didn't check it myself yet, but there is a YouTube videos that are translated into English, and I also will add the link in the description. And I'm sorry that I'm just so slow today. I'm tired. Okay, let's go for it. Fictional and coincidental. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What is Roland Soundspace? Roland Soundspace, whatever it is, never mind. This story is dedicated to all those cyberpunks who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives. Okay. Yeah, I guess
June 6th,
I am
1996.
cyberpunk.
A mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe. But at this time, who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century? 50 years later, mankind faces its greatest crisis: the appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic, part machine, they're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill. As they steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers.
Or Terminators. They do look like those. Come on. Okay, since this game doesn't have any subtitles in the cutscenes, I guess I could call it that way. I guess I will just totally shut up when it happens because I don't want any of us to miss important information. Okay. Yeah. Snatcher. I must say I was really excited about this game. When I tried it, I really liked the idea. That music. Damn, it's awesome. So 80s. The game was made in 94, I guess, though. But still. I still have no idea how to pronounce his name. Is it Gillian or Gillian? I guess I will go with Gillian. Oh wait, I think it's pronounced in the game, so we'll hear it. It's been a while since we actually tried it, so my memory is bad. And also that DS demo didn't have any voices. Well, there were, I think, but most of the time it was just credits, subtitles. Those guys are fighting on the sticks. What the hell was wrong with them? Is that guy a magician on the left? Okay. Looks like he came from some JRPG, not some... I don't know even what to call this game. Adventure novel game, I guess. So as you have might guessed, this is a Sega CD version. I've checked out the differences between versions, and yeah, this one seems the best. Even though I guess I don't know if it was the first one, but it was definitely one of the first versions of the game. So it's kind of strange.
How's work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what is it? What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our pasts. I have to face them to find out why.
Yes, but I can sense that there is something terrible hidden in our past. And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
Jamie!
Because you're Snatchers? Oh, damn, guys, I already know the end.
I'm going now. Jamie!
What? I can't hear you!
So this is his wife. Why is she smiling? She didn't hear him. Okay.
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31. 3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed are taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia. Their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo-Kobe City as a junker, effective today.
Okay, yeah, I remember. I'm pretty sure in DS demo it was all just text without voices. Um, I'd like them to add some subtitles though, because it would be easier for me to understand. But oh well, guess we can't have it, unfortunately. Snatch. Okay. Mika. Welcome to Junker headquarters. May I help you? Oh, okay. I have to get used to controls. Enter. Only authorized personnel are allowed beyond this point. I don't care. I'm afraid I can't let in anyone who hasn't identified themselves. Let's look at her. So that wasn't in the demo. There are a lot of options. You can do a lot in this game, it seems. Let's look at the poster. Those eyes. Junker recruiting ad? She's a beautiful oriental woman. Is she? Okay. She sort of looks like that actress. What's her name? This looks promising. They have got some real beauties in the staff. Why don't you have... Well, he doesn't have her as a wife anymore. But still, this look... yeah, okay. Can I investigate her? It's no use. She's protected by a shield. Oh. You mean... investigate her that way? I'm sorry, may I have your name, please? Okay, let's talk.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
Mika plate. The official Junker name and trademark appear in it. Oh, you mean... wait. It has happened several times before. They're not stupid, you know. Camera? Security camera. The chief always monitors the feed from that camera. Oh, wait. Oh, can I investigate her? Oh my god, he's a creep. Let's look at her again. You are really very pretty. Thank you. He's being a creep. I am honored to have the chance to work with someone as beautiful as you. Oh, Gillian. Well, thanks. I'll take that as at face value. Somehow I feel like we have met before. I bet you used that line on all the girls, right? I've been assigned to Junker operations effective today. You just told me that, Gillian. So, let me in? I have a pretty good memory, Mr. Seed, especially if it's concerning an attractive man like you. Oh! Oh! Look! She's, doing it too. Let's just talk about you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. About me? Isn't that a bit forward, Mr. Seed? Let me tell you about myself first. Maybe then you'll tell me. I can tell you're very smooth with the ladies. I'd really like to know more. How about next time, if we have the chance? Like if I stay alive after first job they give me, I'd really... Okay. Wait, how do you go back? Seriously. Investigate. Area. That's just strange. Oh, maybe they just want me to ask about junkers? Could you tell me a little about junker operations? The junkers are a special task force put together to combat the bioroid Snatcher menace. It's overseen by government intelligence agencies. Oh, finally.
Mr. Seed?
Gillian's fine, and you can call
Gillian.
me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
Please do. Where shall I show you first? Chief's office. Let's go right there.
Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed.
Oh, that
I'm
face.
Benson Cunningham,
We saw
the
him,
Chief
though.
of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed, I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here. By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes,
Was.
but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
I can see your point there.
And exit right away. The chief isn't done talking yet. Why don't you ask the chief about your duties? Okay. Investigate. Sofa. Which looks really strange. Look at that thing. It's an air cushion type sofa. Is the latest in robot sofas employing chaos system technology? Chaos system? What? Okay. Wait, let's look at the chief. So he's the chief of junker operations, eh? Just as I imagined him. Did you say something? What? No? Is there something hanging from my nose? What are you staring at, Seed? Why don't you calm down? What do you mean calm down? I'm fine. Window. It's a nice night view of the Neo Kobe? Kobe or Kobe? I wonder. Since it's Japanese names, I'd say it's Kobe or something. Too bad there are snatchers lurking out there somewhere. Well, it's your job to get rid of them. Okay, never mind. Now, Kobe at night. Great view, don't you think? Yeah, from the part I see, it does look pretty nice. Say that I'm no snatcher. How do I know? Don't you trust anybody? I'm the chief, Seed. Well, I suppose that's what being a junker is all about. I'm not even I started being at work. Being suspicious is part of this job, Seed, but I think you're carrying it a bit too far. So that's how I check out if the person is the snatcher or not. Does it really work? I mean, snatcher, if that thing is trying to pretend to be a human, it would say that I'm not a Snatcher. It just makes sense. It's a general purpose monitor using both liquid crystal display, LCD, and plasma display technology, which I have no idea about. Duties. A Junker's job is to figure out who the Snatchers are and to eliminate them. I want you to put your special training in the military to good use and investigate those points about Snatchers that we don't yet understand. We've got to put a stop to them. Okay. Do you want to hear about your duties one more time, or do you have some other questions? Use Jordan to check on anything else you want to know. Jordan? That's the nickname for the artificial intelligence based computer setup just down the hall. It manages all the information and systems here in headquarters. Interesting. Any bit of information that's been registered with the city officials is available. Interesting. Junker headquarters was set up a year ago by the police as the special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answer directly to the government's intelligence agencies. This poster is really pretty tacky. Oh really? That's my design, by the way. I don't really know what tacky means. I don't think it's something nice, judging by his reaction. Chief, your taste is right out of the Dark Ages. Oh, it was Mika. Sorry. Made her sound like a Gillian. Junker Authority? Junker operates with certain rules and privileges, different from regular police officers. Those are: 1. The purpose of the Junker Force is to eliminate Bioroid. Purpose. Okay, never mind. Bioroid Snatchers. 2. A Junker, even in the course of carrying out 1, must not harm innocent civilians. 3. A subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates the subject is indeed a Snatcher. So you still can't be a Snatcher, just have to find evidence first. A Junker is required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. In order to carry out 1, a Junker is allowed to use of a blaster, a navigator, and a turbo cycle. Those are the 5 rules. Too hard for me. Yes, 3 years ago, the Snatcher suddenly appeared here in Neo Kobe. We have no idea where they come from or what they want. We do know that they copy the appearance of their victims and take their place in society, and that their numbers are increasing. Ah, so that's how they are doing it. Okay. I mean, I was just thinking how this plot of this game is similar to my one of the most favorite movies ever, which is Blade Runner, and I guess this is a difference because replicators, they were just created that way, but here Snatchers are taking appearance of someone who's already existing people. Okay. Junker stuff. Yeah. Junker's job is highly specialized and extremely dangerous. That's why there are so few of us. I'm the chief, Harry's the engineer, then there's Mika, Gibson, and you're our runners. Gibson and you are our runners. It's just the 5 of us. What? So you only had one guy that was actually doing the job and now I am the second one? Because come on, runners are doing the whole job here. Runners, another similarity to Blade Runner. Okay.
That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear. This is your junker ID card.
I was supposed to
It will
talk.
identify you as a junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to
I
carry
just
out your
came here and
investigation.
they gave me money right away.
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
This card gives me all the special rights of the junker. I'll be carrying this as my ID from here on out. Seed, that card is very important. Take great care not to lose it. Okay. Show it. Let's show our ID. And money. You listening, Seed? Remember, keep that with you at all times. Let's show him my cash. Here's some funds for expenses. Don't waste them. Oh, that's all you can tell me? Where would you like to go next? Maybe we can just go right in order. From Chief's office, we'll go to engineering room. Those eyes though, did you see his eyes? Yeah, we noticed it in the stream and creeped me out, to be honest. This is engineering. All the junkers, that is, the runner's equipment is made here. It doesn't look like Harry's around at the moment. Harry Benson is our engineer. He's a bit of a lush, but he's a friendly and sweet old guy. Old? Okay. Every junker investigator gets an analysis robot. Quite a combination, eh? We call the robots navigators. His wife was killed by a Snatcher 2 years ago. After that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. Since then, he's been living with his daughter, Katrina. She's Jean's only child. She turned 18 this year. Ooh. Okay, sorry. She's a model. She's quite cute. Model, huh? I want to know more about her. Don't be getting any funny thoughts. She's only 18. You mean she's already 18? Okay. I'm sorry. If you meet him, you'll understand why he's so good. Wait. Who's Katrina? She's daughter of Gibson or boss? I just didn't get it. I guess Gibson? Because I found out about her by asking about Gibson. It's his wife that died, right? By a Snatcher. He's so good, huh? Okay. You are truly beautiful, Mika. Thanks, Gillian. I'll take that at face value. What does it even mean? Mika. Yes, what do you want? I can sense that you and I are destined to fall in love. It might sound crazy, but... Gillian, you are married, aren't you? Technically only. Oh my god, this game is creepy. You're definitely laying it on too thick, don't you think? I don't know. It's worth trying. You're actually pretty cute. Alright, I guess he's not here. Detective's room. Those eyes, though. This is the detective's room. It's the office for our runners. That's what we call junker investigators like you. There are only two of us once more, right? You'll be using that desk in the back. What about this desk near the door here? That's Jean's desk. Jean-Jacques Gibson. Jean-Jacques? Seriously? He's, am I pronouncing it right? I guess I will hear it someday. He's our ace runner. Mika's face. Yes. I wonder if he really can make it as a junker. She's talking to herself. This Killian's a little weird. No, excuse me, princess. He's quite brilliant. He's won 3 Nobel Prizes and the Fields Prize too. Whatever it means. Jean's navigator is called Little John. I wonder what kind of navigator you'll get. Do you have a lot of them? Harry's an orphan. He lost his parents in the catastrophe. If you're that interested, why don't you just meet him? I'd like to, but he's not around. Don't worry, you'll be able to get one from Harry. Where is Harry? Mason? He's apparently out on investigation at the moment. I will introduce you as soon as he gets back. I hope so. This Gibson guy is interesting. A lot of information flows into here. All the information available to our runners is output from Jordan. This is an antique desk. John's really into antiques. Wait, did he buy it himself? Looks like a nice desk, but I probably won't be using it much. How do you know? This place is really different from other detectives' offices. Well, no one is around. Computer room, shooting range. This is the Junker headquarters computer room. It's linked to the databases through the country, so you can find almost any information you might need. Let's look at her face. You're yeah, okay, never mind. This is our host computer, a model RM1013. We call it Jordan. That's for Junker Online Regional Data Access Network. Okay. Yeah, Jordan sounds better. It employs full-scale artificial intelligence-based processors. Jordan is fully programmed with all human learning routines and uses an intelligent interface to perform automatic translation, problem solving, you name it. It employs expert-class artificial intelligence routines developed for fieldwork robots. It's the best there is. First, put your Junker card in the slot. Once it's confirmed to you as a user, you just follow the instructions that Jordan flashes on the screen. Interesting. Okay. Once you're registered on the system, the rest is easy. I am Jordan, Junker Headquarters Host AI computer system. Please insert your ID card. What, has this thing got a personality? Okay, Junker card is going in. User confirmed as Jillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. What sort of information do you need? Well, at least it let me in. ID file? Jordan ID file. Use the cursor to input the name of the person you are searching for. Input first name, then last name without a space. For example, input John Kanami. What? Can I actually do it? Let's do it. Or you can search with just a first name. For example, John. Let's do it. Let's see what does it have there. Oh. No matching names on file. Oh, wait. Did I get it wrong? Okay, I guess maybe I just don't have any ID files yet. Jordan fact file. Please select the category you wish to search. Insector. Insectors, spider-shaped probe security robots used by Snatchers. Thread-like sensor apparatus deployed from rear of robot triggers, needle gun attack if touched or approached, microjet powered, known to jump, length 30 centimeters, weight 50 grams, specimens recovered for study by junk team, variably, self-destruct, preventing further analysis. This is really interesting. Distinguishing features. Snatcher characteristics. 1. Snatchers operate almost exclusively at night and during the winter months. 2. Snatchers only snatch VIPs. Their ultimate goal appears not to be the snatch itself, but some secondary effect of it. 3. Snatchers' targets are restricted by their physical size. While they can adjust the size of their major body areas, these adjustments are limited. As such, their victims are exclusively persons of 150-180 centimeters in height. This makes snatching of children, the elderly, etc. impossible. 4. Snatcher weapons, a mouth-firing laser cannon. Wow! 5. Weak point, thin, solid portions of their skull armor, which make head size adjustment possible. Chronology? Snatcher history. December 22nd, 2044. First contact. Bioroid's remains are recovered from the wreckage of SRS Flight 4003, which crashed in the Rocco mountain range. Year 45. A snatcher which had killed and snatched the mayor of New Kobe. B. O'Connor is captured, but self-destructs during transport. In December, Neo Kobe is thrown into a panic over the problem. The witch hunts take place as people try to uncover and destroy imagined snatchers. Year 47, a well-known KBC newscaster is revealed to be a snatcher and terminated. The remains self-destruct, preventing further analysis. The leader of the prominent revolutionary religious group is determined to be a snatcher. During pursuit, the snatcher's car crashes, destroying it in the resulting fire. The former president of the biotechnology firm is uncovered as the snatcher and terminated. During transport, the remains are stolen. And that's it. Oh, are you kidding me? That's too much. Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter program. In order to elicit civilian support in the effort to combat snatchers, the government institutes the following reward program. All eligible voters of Neo Kobe were given the right to register as bounty hunters. Registration involves a few simple tests and procedures: firearm license, psychological profile, Junker test, etc. Actual rewards for snatcher termination depend on individual circumstances. Government also provides numerous insurance benefits for those injured or killed while attempting to terminate a snatcher. History. Catastrophe. On June 6, 1996, a mysterious explosion destroyed the Chernaton research facility near Moscow. What? Okay, never mind. The explosion released a biological weapon called Lucifer Alpha. It was said right in the cutscene, right in the beginning. Maybe killing 80 of the population there. 80%, I mean. Into non-lethal form. Northern... I think this is just the same. World War III? Well, we already passed it. Good to know. It was only 1 year. Huh. Okay. Nuclear witch hunt. Well, it makes sense. Okay, let's just... I guess let's quit. I hope that I was able to be of service. I look forward to our next session together. Well, yeah, me too. You were nice. I guess before we actually can talk to engineer, I'll have to check out all the rooms, and especially shooting range, because we probably have to practice. This is the shooting range. Junkers come here to improve their marksmanship. How do you start practice? No, how do you actually practice? Okay. Gillian, you haven't got your blaster yet, have you? Let's hurry and go visit Harry. Come on, let's go see Harry. But I think I should get some practice in first. Yes, but come on, let me take a crack on it at it. Alright, if you must practice, I'll let you use my ray gun. But it doesn't have the power of the blaster. Is that okay? It's just practice, I guess. Okay, let's start shooting practice. If you press A button, you can draw your blaster. Press C to fire. You can put your blaster away by pressing A button again. I have no idea what the layout of my buttons though, so it's not gonna be easy. Are you ready? Remember, shoot only snatchers. Be careful, you don't hit any civilians. The red gouge on the left shows the number of targets to appear. The yellow gouge on the right shows the number of hits. I'll start it on introductory level. Good luck! Oh. Oh, sorry. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry. I like it. I'm not good at it, but I like it. How did I do? Hitting all the snatchers is great, but you hit some civilians too. You're really there. No wasted shots. All you need to do is eliminate those hits on civilians. Come on, let's go see Harry. Let's just practice once more because I just didn't know what exactly I have to do. You want to trick me. Damn. I missed some shots. Ah, stop it. No. Ah, that was even worse. I panicked. Not too bad, didn't hit any civilians either. Well, you didn't waste any shots, but you are... You mean your accuracy needs work. You're picking your targets well, though. Okay, let's do it third time and... Okay. I panicked. I'm still getting used to controls. Okay, A. Ah, that was so bad. It's just not too easy. I have to actually press 2 directions on my D-pad to actually shoot at the corners there. It's not the most easy thing to do. Fantastic! A perfect score! You're quite a shot, aren't you, Gillian? You're doing fantastic. If you can just cut down on the wasted shots, you'll have it perfect. Oh, excuse me, princess. Okay, I promised it was the last one. Now all we need to do is find Harry. He should be in engineering, I guess. I don't know, he's quite the freewheeling type.
Oh good, Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right? Haven't we met somewhere before?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? Well, I guess I must be imagining things.
Somehow get the same impression. Have I met this guy before somewhere? I mean, what's wrong? Do I have something hanging from my nose? Ha ha ha! You have the same logic, just like our boss does. Those are odd work clothes. Let Let me take a look at those. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. That fellow's got no manners. People in my day would never do anything like that. In your day, there were no snatchers. Watch it there. I don't know what's gotten into young people these days. Gillian, Harry hates jokes like that. Oh, okay.
I know. All right, allow me to introduce the Navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
Metal Gear. Isn't it
Metal,
cute?
introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2. I am programmed to be your personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's cute.
Thank you.
I think he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes.
It looks like some kind of child's toy. A toy? I'd be interested to see what kind of toys you had as a kid. Yeah, but he's kind of cute. He is. Sorry about that. Okay. Blaster.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
It's
Looks cool.
unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gillian?
I'll take it.
Like I have a choice. You are an engineer. Tell me about how these Snatchers are built. It's odd, but we have never been able to get a spaceman. They're always stolen or have self-destructed. They have any weaknesses? They are built really well, so it's tough to destroy them outright. Try to immobilize them. So I should shoot into legs probably. They have got these slits on their head for some reason. Slits? A well-placed shot there will often destroy their control functions. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship. Huh. Even with everything I know, I could never build a monster like that. Carry me while you run, please. You can't be serious. Tell me you're not serious. Oh, but they do have a save function. Just choose the use Metal Gear command and then save command. You can record the exact status of your investigation that way. In the same way, you can use the use light command to help you when it's too dark to see. I told ya, they were nice to have around, didn't I? How about communications? Does he have some kind of radio? What's wrong with that radio? Oh, okay, never mind. Yep, there's a video phone installed. Video phone? That's right, just select use Metal Gear and then use video. That stupid name. I've got a call.
Phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in. Connecting.
Gibson? How does he know my number?
Snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
I will.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
Let's save the game. Alright, I'll save everything that has happened up until now. Which file number would you like to save it in? One, of course. Save completed. Would you like to continue play? Finish. We're done with the game. Not really. Even though we have seen all this in the demo, because demo had a lot of content cut because it was made for DS, which has limited possibilities, so it's understandable, but I'm glad that I checked it out because that catched my eye on this game, so we have the opportunity to play it like fully. Got no time for that, Gillian. Why not? Why don't we stop off at my place first? There's no time. Let's get to the scene as soon as we can. Why not? Okay.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Wait, am I supposed to control it? No? Okay.
My first day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson has cornered a suspected Snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a Snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
We have arrived at the abandoned factory. What would you like to do? Exit? Hell yeah, this place looks way better. We have arrived at the abandoned factory. This is where Jean called from. Heavy damaged. Okay, let's just enter because I'm sure that's what we are supposed to do. This place looks pretty dangerous. Let's head home. What? Gillian, Jacques needs our backup. We have to find him quickly. Jeez, looks pretty scary in there. Why don't we head home? Oh, maybe he wants to use some... No? There's no option to light for lights. Metal, are you reading anything? Reading, probably. I can't tell from here. We'll have to move inside. I can't. He's too damn afraid of it. There's no sign that anybody's around. Doesn't want to enter. What's going... Oh shit.
Oh no!
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean-Jacques.
That didn't sound like male scream to me, but okay.
Gillian, please use extreme caution. I read multiple moving objects within the factory. This could indicate the presence of Snatchers or Insectors.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
A spider-like robot used by Snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
Alright, we're doing... going in. Keep your blaster ready. Push A button to draw your blaster. Anything could happen in here. You might want to save frequently. You have entered the factory. This is the spot where he placed that video phone call. Let's save the game again. It's uncomfortably quiet here. There are pipes running everywhere. There's something written on the wall. Are you picking anything up? Nothing's moving. That's odd. What happened to Jean?
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John?
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
Oh my, Little John's been demolished. There's no way to repair damage this bad. I can just move? Alright, now moving ahead. Wait, there is a figure in the floor on the floor. Wow, that's pretty gruesome.
Dear God.
Jean? Gibson, it's Gibson. My God, his head's been twisted completely off. Twisted? Someone that's strong? Investigate. He's still warm. That scream we heard was no doubt his. What killed him? His hat has... And I was told he's too damn good in his job. Oh well. He died instantly. It would take incredible strength to do this. That's exactly what I thought. There was a key in the one of the pockets. Nothing. What is this key for? I don't know of anything anywhere where old keys like these are still used. Okay. Can't get a clear frequency at this location. Why not metal? It's probably due to the presence of Snow 9. Snow 9? It's a bioengineered form of pollen which interferes with radio transmissions. Yeah, now I know more. Wait, didn't I have a key? Huh. This charring indicates he was hit by the fire from the laser cannon. Nearly all his circuits are burned completely through. Laser cannon. It's like definitely a Snatcher. His functions have been completely terminated. Nevertheless, his memory may be all of particularly intact. Without Gibson, that memory may be our only clue.
Well, what do you think? Can you get this memory chip out of there in one piece?
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip. Memory chip retrieved.
Wait, did he do it or not? It's not in my possessions. I'm afraid I can't analyze another navigator's memory. I'll have to go back to headquarters to process it. Let's just hope there is something left. Yeah, okay. Let's keep checking the area, Gillian. What do you want from me? Maybe I have to find Snatcher? You think he's actually hiding somewhere here? Okay. What? It's an old type blaster, it's definitely Jean's. It's still warm, he's probably fired several shots. You don't want to pick it up? Nothing. Still nothing. Guess I have to check everything out really thoroughly. Hmm? It's hair. He's probably several. It's strands. Never mind. In addition, there is skin tissue under his nails, probably from his scratching his attacker.
Now analyzing recovered tissue sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type O, Rh factor negative. 2. Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample reveal 46XX. Subject is female. 3. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. 4. Number of melanocytes in sample indicates that subject is Caucasian. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the tissue sample, a cluster of skin cells, was scraped from the subject during a struggle with Jean. These skin cells almost certainly came from a female European, blood type O negative Snatcher. Now analyzing recovered hair sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Chromosomal analysis of cells from the papilla and root reveal 46XY. Subject is male. 2. Hair color, brown. Hair structure reading of 65 indicates European subject, wavy hair. 3. Attachment of root structure and thickness of the base of the strand suggest hair was pulled out of follicle. 4. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type A, Rh factor negative. 5. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the strand of hair was pulled from the scalp of Jean's attacker during their struggle. This strand of hair almost certainly came from a male European, blood type A negative Snatcher.
Maybe there is more than one Snatcher involved. Gibson said I've cornered a probable male Snatcher. Maybe now we can... Maybe that was enough? Okay, nothing is moving. Well, I just don't know what to do. Am I not done with... Wait. Didn't they say that, Jean used a video phone in one of the rooms? Why can't I? No, not advanced. Damn it. I think it was this room. No? I think they said it. Let's try use... Can transmit from this area. It's strange. Huh. That's really interesting. Yeah, you already said that, but I have no idea how. We still haven't completed our investigation. Should I... Okay, let's go back to the body. Because that's the only idea I have in my mind. I mean... uncomfortably quiet here. Huh. You want me to go and check his body once more?
An analysis of Jean's stomach reveals a major lesion on the caloric region of the gastric
Can
membrane.
we already?
So, Jean had an ulcer, huh?
Yes. In addition, I read a substantial quantity of partially digested organic compounds.
Organic compounds. If you can determine the composition and the degree to which the food's been digested, we may be able to figure out where Jean's been.
Now making incision in Jean's stomach to analyze organic compounds.
I guess I found it.
Analysis complete. Results on the display. Results of the analysis indicate the organic compounds are primarily composed proteins that have been exposed to digestive acids for approximately 3 hours. Amino acid structure of the protein suggests the meat is that of a buffalo.
Buffalo meat?
Yes, buffalo meat. The results indicate that Jean ate buffalo meat somewhere about 3 hours before he was killed.
We should search John's personal belongings. Something may turn up. You're right, we might find some kind of clue. We did find the damn key, but that's all I think of. Search the house. What is that supposed to mean? Who knows? There could be Jean's last words. It's strange last words. That'll give this an evidence, will you? But which house? Your house? Alright, now storing paper scrap in the internal chamber.
I'm reading movement.
Oh shit. Something just ran across the doorway.
Snatchers?
Unable to confirm. I suggest we investigate.
Safe? Then where did the Snatchers go? They just ran past us? Oh damn. Are you okay, Gillian? That's weird. I was fine until a moment ago. Please stay quiet. What's wrong, Metal? I hear a ticking. Maybe it's a sensor detect, but I think I'm picking a sound of in the distance. Can you hear it, Gillian? That's odd. It seems like my ears are going out on me. Maybe it's due to a change in air pressure. I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Well, you're legally deaf because I can. Quiet there. Can you hear it? My God, JC. A bomb. Oh. Turn up the volume on your TV. Can you hear that? It sounds like a clock. Okay, that's interesting. It's like the game is talking to myself. I'm picking something up from the direction of Little John. I thought Little John's functions were totally dead. Fuck.
Whoa!
Time bomb!
Evacuate immediately! There is little time!
Just to be on the safe side, you should save frequently from here on. Okay. Will there be some options? Let's do it on the new file, just in case. And investigate, maybe? Can we... I can't disarm it. This kind of work requires experts. You're so useless. Alright, now moving back. Run the hell out of here. In sectors. Oh shit. I'm so good at this. Am I not? Not really. It's just probably just more like a practice. How many of them are there? The motion reading has vanished.
We're getting out of here!
Sorry, I cannot go with you!
What's wrong with you? Hurry it up!
I am incapable of locomotion!
What on earth are you blabbering about? Let's go! It's gonna blow!
Please save yourself! I am paralyzed with fear!
Oh my god.
Leave this stupid robot! Come on!
Oh, that was cute.
Jeez, my ears ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
There is no need for concern. I have stored all the information about the evidence and the area in my memory. We should return to Junker headquarters. We've returned to Junker headquarters.
Ooh, that was some first day.
Now entering the building. We've entered the lobby.
Gillian, I heard about Jean.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You performed your duties quite satisfactorily.
That's right, it's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the chief is waiting for you.
This is the chief's office.
Well, Seed, that was a pretty rough first assignment to draw. You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there. It's too bad about Gibson. He was a great junker. Seed, I need you to take over for him. You're the only one I've got left who can battle this Snatcher menace.
Yeah, I guess I have no choice, huh? Oh. What's going on? He must have learned something important about them, but he didn't tell me a thing. He never said anything unless he was absolutely sure of himself. What could he have learned about Snatchers? I don't know either, but it could be a weak point of theirs or some way to tell Snatchers apart from humans, and that's why he was killed. Great. Katrina. I wonder. Katrina's the real victim in this. I'll let her know what happened, but it had to be a great shock to her. Katrina? You mean that girl who's doing the modeling job? Yeah? I'm worried about her. I want you to check up on her later. It'll be a good chance for you to check out what Gibson was up to as well. His house is out on the northern suburbs. Okay, that's based on the analysis of the hair strengths, he was grasping, and the skin tissue found under his nails. We are reasonably certain that at least one male and one female Snatcher were involved in the killing him. You've got to learn what he was up to. What was he after? What was he investigating when he was killed? To find that out, you should start by checking out the detective's room and then his home. Okay. Check out Gibson's room. We should investigate Jean's personal items. First, wait. Okay. It's an old-style working desk. It has drawers installed. I'm afraid it's locked. Can't open it. I have a key. As I recall, Jean had a key. There's something in the drawer. Capsules. And a disc. It's a 5-inch floppy disk. Whoever uses floppy disks in the future. Okay, I'm sorry. 5-inch disc? Nobody uses those things anymore. Yeah, right. Okay.
What kind of medicine is this?
I'll perform an analysis. Acid inhibitors, membrane-protecting agents, H2 blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez. It looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. And what was he doing eating buffalo? That seems a little unusual. Perhaps there was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
Like what? Alright, let's investigate the locker. There's a coat hanging inside the locker. Coat. Chest piece was in the coat. It's a chest piece made of wood. And maybe we have. Is it still in my possession here? I'm sorry, Gillian. Would you mind leaving me alone? We should give her some time to herself, Gillian. I suggest that we use this time to examine John's personal belongings. I really don't know what to say. Gillian, please just let me be for now, okay? Okay. She appears to have been crying vigorously. Is he sleeping?
Well, so our new junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
I really thought you were better than that.
Harry!
What kind of backup was that supposed to be?
It was my
If you
fucking
were a
first
better
day on
junker
job.
than that, Jean
And I
wouldn't have
heard
had to
John
die
is
out there.
damn great in
Harry,
his
that
job,
statement is
so
incorrect.
Don't
I'm
worry about
sorry.
it, Metal. Harry's right.
Jean. Sorry, it's not your fault.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
Forget about work, Gillian. I just can't get in the mood for that kind of thing right now. I think I'm going to take a vacation from work for a while. It's a photograph of a boy. It's my only memory, a picture of me when I was a kid. Poor thing. It's a 20th century brandy. It's Napoleon. Damn. 395644. It doesn't appear to be a date of any kind. Is that... What are the numbers? I'm probably supposed to write it down, so just wait. I have to find somewhere to write it down. Okay. 395644. No, that's probably not gonna help me much. Since no one is here, I don't think we should stay here longer. How can I leave the place? I guess I'm not done with all that. Damn, maybe I should go to boss? Yeah, right. Maybe boss will talk to that hairy guy. Place which serves buffalo? Sorry, can't help you on that one. But the analysis showed it had been about 3 hours since he ate it. So we know the place must be within 3-hour travel radius of where he was, right? And I guess. House for a junker, this headquarters is just like home. Are you sure about that? So that was the key to Gibson's desk, huh? Yeah, and what did I see there? Capsule and... something else. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just too tired. I don't know what these numbers are. He fell asleep? He has had too much to drink and has passed out. I'm afraid we will not be able to talk to him for a while. Napoleon? Am I supposed to write, like, I have no idea. Maybe I should look into computer and write down Napoleon 395644. But that's I have no idea. It's just crazy guess. You looked at it again? You're stupid. Okay. What am I supposed to do with this chess piece? I am supposed to do something with that. But he's not taking it with him, it seems. Let's hang on to it as evidence. Oh, now you're doing it? Alright, I will store this chest. Why didn't you do it before? I'm sure it must mean something. I wonder, what does it mean? How about the damn capsule? I was supposed to look at it after I investigated it. Don't you find it stupid? Disc 2 probably. Wait, did you put it? Yeah. Wait. Huh. 395644. Huh. Oh damn, it's just like Metal Gear. Wait.
Who the hell are you? I'm an acquaintance of Gibson. I need some information. You an investigator too, huh? Can't trust him. Alright, let's have the password. The password?
How did you know that he was Jean's information? That would what? He was Jean's informant. Oh. Come on, Metal. Guys like this always turn out to be informants. It's that simple? I used to trick question him. What? The 100-day. Wait, his name is Napoleon. Damn, I thought it was. The 100-day. That would be a crazy guess. I thought the code will be Napoleon because that bottle where I got the numbers had a name Napoleon. Now I have no idea. 100 days war. I have no idea. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go to Jordan and Napoleon Bonaparte. I don't think that's exactly what we need though. aka Napoleon I, or first, aka the Little Corporal, Emperor of the French, 1804-1814, a brilliant military strategist. He deposed the French Directory 1799 and proclaimed himself first consul, saying the famous line, "The revolution is ended." Later he proclaims himself emperor 1804. His military and political might gripped continental Europe but failed to encompass Great Britain. After a disastrous winter campaign in Russia 1812, he was forced to abdicate a coalition of French marshals 1814. Having been exiled to the island of Elba, he escaped, briefly regained power, and was ultimately defeated at Waterloo 1815 and exiled for life only to the island of Saint Helena, ending his final 100-day reign. 100-day reign. Okay. Have to know how exactly it's written. Okay, his codification of laws, the Napoleonic Code, still forms the basis of French civil law. I hope we found everything we wanted. Well, we could actually use it right there, but I like the sound better. What, you again? Sorry, you'd prefer a woman, I suppose. Whatever. Anyway, how about, say, giving me the password? Wait. The revolution? But you said something about 100... Is he changing the damn thing? Oh, you son of a bitch.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again.
Okay. I was just looking options how to quit the dialing of number. Wait. Fucking hell. No, I thought I will be able to use it automatically. Guess not. Ah, thank you. Yes. Okay, seemed pretty real to me. Meet me at Elton Plaza in the EXG district. I'll see you there. What for though? Now what are you going to do? I will go in to meet that guy, I guess, if we can. But right now, I'm gonna save the game because we finally did something. Yeah, file number 1. Save complete. That's great. So yeah, we are calling today a today. We played just slightly a bit longer, story-wise, than we saw in that demo in one of my streams, and I really am interested in this game. I really love games like that. I enjoy playing them, but unfortunately, I'm so tired today that it wasn't as pleasurable as it would be if I was rested well. The beginning was though, but right now I'm really tired. So yeah, gonna have some rest. And you guys probably should too. It's probably late there. Don't lie to me. Go to bed. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, everyone, and I hope to see you in the next part. Bye.